6 games into both of these sides' current league seasons, and it was the Rebels that topped the division. Now 26 games into both of their current league seasons, it's the Ghouls flying highest in first, capitalising on this evening's hosts falling to 11th and the lesser form of their promotion-pushing rivals. Good evening from Arbour Park. It's Scott v Watts and Slough Town v Torquay United taking centre stage in Vanarama National League South with the 1945 kickoff fast approaching. Let's delve straight into the team news. It's one change apiece for both teams. For the home side, new recruit Guy Hollis's injury at the weekend forces him out of tonight's squad. In his place comes David Ogbonna in the starting 11 with elite development squad defender Balu Makumbi making the bench. For Torquay United in comparison, it's one change again, as I said, with Plymouth Argyle loanee Will Jenkins-Davis dropping to the bench with Omar Musa replacing him.
And 23, David Ogbonna. Just a reminder that this is a non-smoking, non-vaping ground. If you're required to do either of those, make your way out through one of the gates.
This is Omar Musa playing it forward to Jordan Young, first time into Cook. Trying to thread it round, and Jordan Young couldn't quite get there in the end. Hammond goes long towards Cody Cook, who comes slightly short for that, away from the centre halves, and there's Jordan Young. Jordan Young puts it in for 1-0 to Torquay United. Wow, he scored a magnificent top corner free kick in United's heavy loss away at Worthing towards the start of the month, and that was another absolute peach. Threlkeld going all the way back to Jordan Dyer. Dyer over the top towards Cody Cook. Is he going to beat Scott Davis at pace? He doesn't quite do so, and it's hacked away in the end by Horlock.
Goes in the middle and sort of play anywhere at the moment, and he's definitely there. Their main man to try and get them up the pitch. Could be a chance here for Slough. Saved by the keeper from a good hard shot.
Bayliss down the line towards Francis Armati. Armati, that's a good touch from him. Up against Thomas, who he looks to turn, and he does turn him. And he also gets in behind Dylan Morgan. As the cross comes over. And that was a really good attack from the Rebels, Cameron.
Yeah, 100%. Francis there, just drifting down the left-hand side, getting past.
Was that a sign that the man with the most quality out of everybody on the pitch is Johnny Goddard? Sparsov gets up and there, heads over the bar. Hayfield standing over this on the far side, and Jordan Young nearer to the tunnel. Young takes it. It's a very similar angle to the one away at Worthing that we were referring to a few weeks back, and in the end it goes well over the bar, and there also goes the whistle for half-time. Coming off has been number 18, Oscar Threlkeld, the former Salford City man, and he's been replaced by number 7, Lira Kassani. As it comes from Omar Musa here at the back post, and it's rebounded off the boot there of Jamal Prosper. As this ball comes over there, and Dreyer might go in there at the back post. It's hacked away by Johnny Goddard, and Fulston will now look to collect the ball here in the yellow and blue, representing the sand and sea of Torquay, and the amber and navy of the Rebels. And Bayliss there gets a glancing header towards goal. Jordan Thomas into Jordan Young, playing the ball slightly ahead of him, allowing Young to run onto it. Young goes past Perillan, now plays it wide to Omar Musa. Prosper's claiming a foul there, and Musa, that's an excellent shot. Into Scott Davis. Davis forward to Bayliss. And looks for Sparsov. Sparsov with the flick on there to David Ogbonna. ever so slightly outside the Torquay United box, gets the ball over, and there in the middle is Johnny Goddard.
And a brilliant goal there from Johnny Goddard. David O'Connor just going down that right hand side and drilling a delicious ball into the back post. And an easy tap in there for Johnny Goddard, and it's 1-1.
Absolutely game on here at Arbour Park. The Rebels number 5 a bit more time than Paul Watton would have liked him to. Here is Musa breaking inside the box. Musa going for goal. And this is Omar Musa really unleashed at the moment. But certainly in terms of the liveliness of the players, I think he's the likeliest to get on the score sheet at the moment, Cameron.
Yeah, especially with their confidence of that first goal since being back, it's surely given the guy a bit of confidence.
As the ball goes in there towards the back post. And Ed Palmer there, getting his left boot to it and hacking away. Jordan Young, Carson, under pressure there from Goddard. James Hammond, waiting for the whistle. There's Palmer knocking it towards Dean Moxey in the box. Dean Moxey wins it. Dean Moxey has potentially won the game for Torquay United, maintaining the lead at the top of the table.
And really, Luke, that's their first opportunity of the second half.
Dean Moxey, who's barely played this season. Dean Moxey, who rarely finds himself in that sort of position at all. And the ball out for a throw into the Rebels. Odi Alpha, Perillan, back to Odi Alpha, but he's done really well to get to the byline there. He hocks across back in, and it's looped up, and it's looped in by Dan Bayliss. Dan Bayliss, that's his 10th goal for Slough Town. Deep into stoppage time. It's also his 5th goal of the season.
And of course he is at number 5 as well. Brilliant header for Dan Bayliss. Just loops over the goalie's head and nestles into the back of that Slough Town there.
Well, Jenkins-Davis barely challenging that long ball there from James Hammond. As Palmer hacks long and he looks to play it towards Omar Musa. But that's really brave goalkeeping from Charlie Horlock there. Wow, what an enthralling finish that has been here at Arbour Park. The first half, of course, Jordan Young getting the game all underway, and then Johnny Goddard getting the Rebels back into it. We had then the Fox in the box, Mox, coming up and coming on and nearly thinking that he'd back the winner for Paul Watton's Torquay United, only to be cancelled out right at the death by a looping header from somebody who's becoming all more the stalwart here at Arbour Park, Dan Bayliss.